We think technology is helping us by being everywhere, but is it? In this day and age, someone can be in your home without actually being in your home. Think about it.
That is a scary thought, and it's even scarier when you think of that person with your children.
Absolutely. Imagine you're in your baby's room, giving little Johnny a bottle, changing his diaper, or rocking him to sleep. Then you hear screaming. No one's in your house. Then you realize it's coming from the baby's monitor.
Now that may sound strange, but stories like this are happening all the time. Take the Shrek family, for instance. Mom, Dad, and baby Emma fast asleep until the screaming woke them all. A man's voice from the monitor screaming, "Wake up, baby! Wake up, baby!" They realized someone had hacked in from the outside. And so many more stories just like this today. One family shares their story, how they were hacked, and how the scare has put their nanny on edge.
Bunny rabbit.
Just another Monday for Nanny Ashley Stanley.
Oh, fall down.
Is usually all about cute and cuddly.
While I was changing her, it was a pretty big number 2.
When she heard the voice, sounded like somebody talking to her through the camera used to monitor baby Sammy. She thought it was a joke.
Is there like a toy on or something that's creeping me out?
It was when the voice told her that's a really poopy diaper that she panicked.
I was kind of really freaked out, like maybe somebody hacked into the camera or something. And so he said something else like, "Oh, well, you should probably password protect your camera."
Ashley immediately called Sammy's mom and dad, who both confirmed they had not been playing a joke on her. She unplugged the camera. The family and the nanny thought that the system was set up to only allow viewing on the mobile app when the phone was also on the home network. Seems that's not the case. The camera maker is Foscam. The company has an extensive list of protections for users on its website to make sure that the systems are safe. The biggest thing the company emphasizes is making sure to set new and unusual usernames and passwords, something this family had thought they'd done. What happened here seems like a harmless prank, but...
What pervert's been watching and not said anything? You know, that's the kind of person that I'm kind of afraid of, like who's been watching silently.
Now that same camera company offers records online so that you can log in and see if someone you don't know has been accessing the cameras in your family's home.
Such a strange story.
And that's something that this family actually says they will be doing from now on.
I'm sure they will. And we certainly don't want someone hacking our babies in their cribs, but what about our teen children on their smartphones? The Better Business Bureau has issued a warning against ransomware scammers. Scammers across the world are holding your smartphone ransom, and it may be all because of something you're doing wrong. You're surfing the web on your phone when all of a sudden it freezes. You get a message similar to this, which appears to be from the FBI, but it's not, saying you're breaking some kind of law and you need to pay a fine using a prepaid card to get it unlocked.
It will say that we're locking your phone and you have to pay us money, a ransom, before you can use it again.
Nathan Somm encountered a similar scam last summer when his smartphone was locked.
Tried to open my phone and it just brought up a password, and I've never set a password on my phone.
The message he saw said that he had been hacked by someone named Oleg Pliss and that he needed to send $100.
Definitely don't pay them, because that gives them a strong incentive to continue to do these kinds of attacks.
Jason Hong is a computer science professor. He says if this happens to you,
The worst case is you can wipe your phone and start over. So if you're using Android or iOS, you can actually download a lot of your data again from the cloud.
But how do scammers get into your phone to begin with? He says often it's you unknowingly downloading a fake app.
And when they install it, then it can start attacking your phone.
He says get your apps from known sources.
They try to remove a lot of the fake apps and malware apps, but they don't always catch all of them.
And he says before you download anything,
You should look at how old the app is. So you want to avoid apps that are just brand new. And you can also look at the number of downloads too. So if there's very few downloads, then you should also be very careful about that.
The Better Business Bureau also recommends putting a passcode on your phone so no one else can access it if you leave your phone unattended for a few moments. Also, be careful about the information you share while you're on public Wi-Fi. Now, although Jason says that's probably not how people become victim of this particular scam.
I haven't had that happen to me, and I sure hope it doesn't.
Yeah.
Well, something else that some people try to get over on others is failing to make their car payment. And when that happens, oftentimes the repo man gets called in. WBOC's Chris Weimer went on the hunt with a repo man. He joins us next to tell us what it was like, and wait till you hear the stories.
And we're on the hunt for Sean Stryker this afternoon. Sean, we need the second clue in our search for Stryker.
All right, guys, well, maybe you're better with names. This town was originally known as Mifflin's Crossroad. Hopefully that one helps you out. If you still need a little help, I have one more clue for you. Delmarva Life, we'll be right back.